Hello, this is Tiki and welcome to a Bed Wars video. Today we're playing Bed Wars and I was just playing with my friend and I decided to record it and I'm going to do a narration over it because it was easier to communicate with my team when I wasn't trying to record and narrate. And I slow down every single death that I get plus a really funny bit of my friend. It's so funny. Or it was funny when I saw it. So, at this point, I just am going in for kills. So I'm going up to get this red. I try to kill him, and I die. So first little slope down, and I die. So then I die and respawn. And then I do get quite a bit of lag, which is what's happening now. If you see the timer and the diamond spawner 2, that slows down and stops whenever I lag. And I've sped up by 2 in some games and then by 4 in others because I didn't think you wanted to watch me go through it all and it would have taken you an hour to watch it all. Plus all the slowed down bits would have probably taken you about 3 hours. And I'm getting my usual starter kit of 1 stone sword and 32 blocks of wool, and I think this is the best thing to use when going to start up in Bed Wars because it's useful. And then this is the funny bit. So my friend attempts to jump and then nope. That is funny, and then I just carry on. I just carry on like he didn't die. So I'm a nice friend. Anyway, but my blocks and my stone sword. I use a stone sword because it gives you a bit more of an upper hand on wooden sword people, but it doesn't actually matter. And there's another death bit. It doesn't matter too much about having a stone sword if you don't have that much iron in your forge. But 32 blocks is definitely essential in case you need to pile up somewhere. This is why I take it everywhere. And then this is like the blues are just targeting us. And then I didn't see this because I didn't have it slowed down for me. But somebody sneaks up on me, as you see in a minute, because we're going really slow. And somebody sneaks up on me basically and hits me off. And I didn't see that person. I just thought I was hit from no one. And you can see I got rid of my diamonds because I didn't want them to get my diamonds. And I realized I probably should have sped it up after that. But I didn't. So then we go into super fast mode again. And blue's trying to attack. And we just defend like a absolute team that we are. And at the moment we get a lot of, this is the point where I lag and then I die, so I don't know what happened. Everything just happened too quickly. So yep, I respawn. And then we get quite a lot of attacks from people, so this is red. I think we do quite a good job of defending from red, or at least killing red. But they managed to destroy our bed eventually when we get there. And you can see we fireballed them, we tried everything. They came down, and then, as you'll see in a minute, they brought the whole team. They brought another teammate. That was traumatic if you're on my team. If you were on my team. Because it's like our bed was gone and we had to defend from these really, really good players. And I could see them coming, and I was like, I just need a stone sword because they're going to come jump down in a minute. And then I was just trying to get them to lure them down, to kill them. And then I go to the side, and I realise there's 2 of them. And we managed to, I went after that one, and the bed got destroyed, so I killed that one, and then I killed that one again. Both of them, basically. And at this point, I've got 4 kills, which I'm pretty happy about, because I'm not that great at killing. I have managed to get 10 kills in one game before, which is kind of lucky of me. But yeah, I got 4 kills. I want to stop saying basically because that's what I always say. And then we got this blue shooting us, so I try and I basically try and kill him, but then I don't. So, and also I go on it like I'm trying to do like a documentary, but it's not. I'm just trying to overdo it. I'm just gonna overdo it. So then I make a really, really quick dash. It was literally just a touch to the diamonds and back, and then waiting for my whatever it's called, what's it called, ender chest to open, because I managed to lag again. And then we we're the only two greens left, so we start building. Which probably isn't the greatest idea because we could have spent the time doing something else. But basically, I try and reuse all this material that we were using on other things, like the bed. So I just basically destroy all the materials that we were using around the bed because we didn't need it anymore, which is really annoying because I actually left 2 pieces of endstone which I should have destroyed, but I didn't actually realise. So, so basically we reused a lot of the materials that we got the from the bed that was protecting the bed because that was the most efficient thing to do at that time. So we just used the materials that we got on the bed, and then I found this really annoying thing where I couldn't build. And then this yellow kept shooting us. He kept shooting us, and then he kept fireballing us, and I was just trying to build up an area. And then he fireballed us again, and I managed to lag back. I don't know why. But I was lagging back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. So basically I spent my entire time lagging. And I actually don't die for a bit because when I have no bed, I tend to stay in the base quite a lot, which is just one of my tactics. It's just definitely one of my tactics that I use. And then at this point I'm just making a platform so we can get higher and try and see them. That's what I'm doing right there, and destroying that bit. And then I'm just trying, I look to see the yellows there, to see if the yellow's there. And actually I have a load of wool because my friend had a load of wool and he gave it to me. And then I get rained on by arrows again. And then I get blown up. So this was not a great game considering it could have been better. I could have played better. And it still sounds like I'm doing a documentary, but oh well. And those like little windows I'm making, they make it really hard for somebody to shoot you if you do that. Which then, because obviously if you have a lot to shoot, and they don't have a lot to shoot, if that makes sense. And then this is the hacker, right? So this is the perfect thing. I kill him, right? There we go, killed. I get all this stuff, and then suddenly I get blasted by lightning or something. And I didn't understand that at the time. So, yep. That was interesting. So, yep. And then we start a new game. I'm going to build out. I get all my starter kits. I say starter kits. It's like just my starter kit that I've invented for myself. And I go to help this guy, and then I keep lagging, and I keep not being able to walk on a block, and then I die. So that was great. And so then I start just going. This was like the super fast game, the 4x4 speed, because this was like a super short game. Because our bed literally got destroyed. We died so many times. Oh, this is a funny death. Coming up, it's a funny death, honestly. So basically this guy comes up, and I didn't realise it, but I get shot off by somebody on the ground, and then I just go straight past them, swinging my sword, trying to hit him off. That was funny for me. I kind of laughed about it afterwards, kind of, because I was kind of rage quitting as well at that point. And then we go back to the bed, and there's a green there, so we have to go chase the green around and get him, and he ends up having 2 emeralds, and then we just change the game. And so now we're back in this game, and we've got so many. Oh, I think this is the game that we won on. So we've got, me and my friend have got such high hopes. We're going out to the Diamond Island, because if you didn't know, this one actually has links to the Emerald Spawner without having to actually, it has links to the Emerald Spawner without having to build to the Emerald Spawner and the Diamond Island. So that one's quite a unique map. But then I'm running back because I think I saw a blue, maybe. I don't think you can see it in this because I sped it up. And then basically this is me and my friend realising he's run out of wool, which means that we now have to build up to get back to our base. And basically I just leave him there and just like destroy it, and then build on my own and just leave him behind. I collect the diamond and I'm running back. It's really hard to commentate over actually, because I can't actually remember what was going through my mind. That's why I tend to do it whilst I'm playing it. That's basically why. And then I throw my diamond to my friend because he says he wants a diamond, so I throw it to him. And I've actually managed to get diamond, no, not diamond, iron armor by this point. So, yep. And then we're just defending the base a bit more, or somebody's defending the base a bit more. I go for a diamond, whereas I'm lagging, so I run back, and then I lag back onto the bridge, which is kind of dangerous when when you're lagging. It's kind of dangerous to be running precariously across bridges, which I found out very hard. First time I ever played with lag. And then we go in this game. Yellow are really OP and they take us out so many times. And at this point, we were just playing with blue. I hit that guy off and then immediately fell off myself. So not smartest move, but then yeah, just not the smartest move. But also, like, they threw a fireball, and it kind of launched me into them, and then I managed to kill that guy, and that was my first kill. So I like to get more kills than that. By that time, I like to have like 3 or 4. But it's my first time playing Bedwars in a while because I'm very discouraged of playing it because obviously my internet's not very good. So very discouraged of playing it. Also, this will be going out on a Wednesday, the day I'm recording it. Also, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to upload Bed Wars regularly or if I'm going to upload it when I feel like it. I'll probably upload it when I feel like it, but Sims is always Monday, and I feel like Bed Wars might be always a Wednesday. I don't know. And I do have a Tiggy build for this week. I was going to upload it on Sunday, but she recorded 3 hours of footage. Now we've got to edit that down really fast, super time lapse it, basically, and put a narration over it. So basically, I've got to do all the editing for it. And at this point, I kind of like get myself into a hole by just going into team up. Not even team up with blue. I was just like trying to kill blue. And then I get myself into a hole that I can't get myself out of. And at this point, I chuck him off to save my friend. And then these guys, all 3 of them, team up on me, and my friend doesn't even do anything about it. I saved his skin, and he just completely ignored me, which is kind of annoying, and I shouted at him for it. But then we made up again afterwards, so no love lost. And I don't know what he's... when he watches it, I bet he's going to be so mad that I put in the really embarrassing moment of him jumping and falling. That's the bit that I'm kind of... That's the bit that is really funny, actually. The bit where he fell. That's the funniest bit of this video. So, yep. Except for, I might have another funny bit of my video, actually, as well. So, I recorded a lot. It's like 20 minutes full of just recording, and there's 20 minutes full of me just nattering to you guys. Which is probably not what you guys want to hear, but oh well. Actually, no, probably will. I'm just gonna not go dig myself into a rabbit hole. And I do that pretty often. So, and I'm just grabbing a bow, grabbing some arrows, because I want to go torment blue, but that never happens because either we get shot off by yellow, or we go and attack yellow, or basically we die before them. Actually, I don't know. So I see that my friend gets hit off. I think this is the point where it happens. Yeah. I see that my friend gets hit off, and this is my genuine reaction. That was actually my genuine reaction to that. So I hope I didn't mute it, because that would have been a bit stupid of me. But basically, that is my genuine reaction to my death, and that was kind of fun. I found it really funny, the fact that when I put it in slow motion, it made me go really, really, really deep. So I decided to keep that in there. And then I just keep running around. I do a lot of running in Bed Wars. I just run around, sprint around, just going nowhere in particular, forgetting things, having to go back. I forget things a lot. I go out and I'm like, actually no, I need this, and then I'll go out again, and then I go back and go, actually no, I need this now, and then I'll go back and go, actually no, I want this. Oh, this is like a roller coaster. Go round and round and round and round in circles. So now we've just got at this point, like, I'm just stacking up the iron. That's what it's called. I'm stacking up the iron. You don't really see it, but you can see it progress as it goes on. And at this point, I don't think we've lost our bed, but we will, because that just always happens at Bed Wars. You always lose your bed at some point. And this is the point where I blow up their bridge, and then my friend goes and blows it up even more. And actually, we attack yellow at some point. I think and then there's blue, and my friend actually shoots blue off. The blue off. That was amazing. So you can see it in the top bottom corner there. Shoots them off, and I go over to torment blue, and I have no idea how this happens, but I managed to get shot off. And I know that a lot of you be going like, oh, but you got shot. Yeah, but no way that actually happened. Like, I get shot back, and then I try to build up, and then I randomly glitch to the side, which is kind of worrying when you're trying to build up on a precariously small pillar. And then this guy shoots me. He's not anywhere near me, and somebody shoots me, and I fall off. But he could not have shot me because it's all the way up there, and he was nowhere near me. So yep, here we go, and we're back into the game, jumping back into the game after death. Thing about Bed Wars, you can't be phased. I say it like I know everything about Bed Wars, but I don't, because actually I'm really rubbish at Bed Wars, considering how many times I've died already in this video. I swear, I cut it down to like a 20-minute video without the death, and I put all of my death scenes in, and I got up to a 26-minute video. So, yep. That one is great. And that's just how many times I died. 6 minutes of death. Oh, it might have, I was going to say it might have been like 3 minutes of death, but I definitely... And then the same guy shot me off, again. But then, he wasn't anywhere near me. I swear he was on his bridge. And he could not have seen me, let alone shoot me. So, I think he might have been hacking, maybe. I don't know particularly, but I think he was hacking. I say that to a lot of things that kill me. Oh, they're hacking and whatnot, but they might not be. It might just be lag. But I really genuinely think that shot was hacks. Because how could he have found me, shot me, and killed me without me even seeing him when I fell? Like, or when I died, I should have seen him near us. But no, I saw nobody except for the yellow that I was with, and I was shot by a blue. So, yep, that one happened, and that was kind of an embarrassing death, so. And we're just about to get Diamond 3, actually, after Emerald spawners have gone up one. Actually, we don't actually get that much Emerald, and many Emeralds. So, and I decided to get Sharpened Swords, because Sharpened Swords is always useful, and Heal Pool, because when you're in a fight with somebody, you want to have some healing things on hand, or like not healing things, heal pool in hand to help. I can see yellow's already built back over to the diamond island after he completely destroyed it, and then my friend kills the bed, destroys these guys, and I managed to die somehow. Even though I was shooting him away from me, he didn't like move or anything. He didn't move at all. So I died. And now I'm back at the beginning, and I randomly have a compass in my inventory, which I'm very actually confused about. And yeah, that you could just see there when I went to my ender chest, I had like 20 stacks of iron or something, which is kind of ridiculous. But then we do have like iron forge, golden forge, and emerald forge at this point, I think. And actually having emerald forge is very useful. Diamonds are like, if you play the game Bed Wars, diamonds are the things that win the game, because they can get you upgrades that can kill other players quicker, like Sharpened Swords, or can keep you in the game long enough to survive out the game, like Reinforced Armor or Heal Pool. And then also they give you the Dragon buff as well, that you can get at the end. And actually I get Reinforced Armor again, so we got 3 Reinforced Armors, because I had 20. And I try to open my ender chest, and it doesn't actually open for a while, because I'm lagging again. Like always. So I'm just buying supplies. I don't actually know what I'm buying. I think at this point we were like, well, we've got to be prepared for sudden death, because that's going to come in a minute. Or like be prepared for something. So I go over here. I kill the final yellow. I think. Yeah, kill the oh no, he kills me first, and then I go back at him, and he dies that time. So yep, the yellows die eventually. Good. I think that's my last death. That's my last death. Spoiler alerts. So basically, I kill him, and whilst I'm here, I get attacked. I get so many things. I get diamond armor. I get attacked like 3 million times, and my bed's destroyed at this point. So I'm not even like gonna respawn if I die, which is kind of worrying when you're playing Bed Wars because you don't really want that. And I realise there's a blue here, so I try and kill this blue, and then he comes back at me, and I manage to kill him with 3 hearts, 3 health. Actually 2.5, 1.5 hearts, but that's 3 health. Because in Minecraft, every heart is 2 health points. Fun fact. So then we're just going around, getting some wool and other things like arrows and some very useful stuff actually. And I've still only got barely any health, and I just watched my friend kill somebody. I realised that there's somebody there, kill him miraculously because I thought I was going to lose at that point, but I think he was on fire, so he had the unupper hand? Is that even a word? No. It's like he had the lower hand, maybe. And at this point, because our bed's gone and it was nearly sudden death, by sudden death I mean there's bed's gone. So, yep. So I get a load of endstone and basically make a shooting platform. There's a blue over there trying to get to us. And then we turn around in a minute and literally find other blues trying to get to us through bridge eggs, which is just brilliant. Yep. So that is brilliant. And so then this blue is trying to get us, so I ping him and ping him with my bow, and then he's trying to get there, so then I kill him, I think. Yeah, I kill him. And I get his diamonds and emeralds and stuff, which I'm very happy about. And then I realise that there's this bridge that suddenly appeared, and I miraculously managed to survive that encounter thanks to my friend's fireballs. And we decided to get a load of fireballs and blow their bridge to pieces. So they couldn't get back to us basically, because it's like never a good. And then I just watched a person randomly fall. That was great. So yeah, they can't get to us as easily now, especially as every bridge egg costs like, what was it, 2 diamonds I think, emeralds even. So they couldn't get to us as easy anymore, which meant we had the now upper hand because of that. And at this point I'm just casing us in because it's easier to defend if you've only got a small area visible, which is what I'm doing here. And then I just jump up and do some other things, and then I'm like looking out of our hold in the thingy in the area just to see what I can see, and then I get some blast-proof glass as well as some other things as well. So I get some blast-proof glass when it actually stops lagging. Yep. So there we go, stops lagging, and then I get some blast-proof glass to put over the top because it's always useful to put blast-proof glass over it because you never know when you might need it. I probably should have done that first, or like made the wall out of blast-proof glass, because although glass is easy to break, it is blast-proof, which means that it can't be blasted through with fireballs, which is absolutely lovely, especially when you're doing this. So now I was like telling my friend just to like beware, there's a guy on the other side, he's going to try and come over, and I was basically keeping him occupied whilst my friend was keeping the other one occupied. So yep. At this point we've nearly finished at this point, and yep. So I try and shoot this guy, and then realise it's going to be impossible to keep them both. So I run and grab a load of fireballs at some point. He's encased himself in, so at this point I do that and try and get some blast-proof glass on the outside, but that guy is trying to shoot me, and I think he had seriously good aim, and that's when the sudden death or bed's destroyed. I got it wrong, it's like the bed destruction or bed's destroyed at that point. They had the upper hand because they had access to emeralds, so they had the upper hand in this match, which wasn't very useful because we really wanted the upper hand in that. And my friend shot me. Straight shot me. Like, no. don't shoot your friends or allies. So I realise I've got a load of iron in my ender chest. So I decide that in a minute. I keep getting ahead of myself. It's really hard when you're doing this. Oh, I get dragon buff because I thought we were going to go to sudden death. So at which point we wanted another dragon on our side. So yeah, I got a load of fireballs and I just started fireballing them. I got some dream defenders as well, just in case they decided to come over. As you'll see, one sec. And then I get that, and then I go to get another one, and I get like 13 or something fireballs, ridiculous like that. And then my friend alerted me to the fact that there was a blue in the base, so I had to go get him. And I got 12 fireballs, so I just shoot them at this guy, and it lags to start with, but then I shoot them and I miss once, and then I shoot and and then listen to my reaction. Okay, so thank you very much for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!